I ruined my sister-in-law's honeymoon by exposing her racism. My boyfriend's sister needed a wedding photographer but couldn't afford the 5,000 euro price tags. I'm Middle Eastern with dark skin and she's white, but we'd always gotten along, so I connected her with my friend who just started his business and charged half price. She literally hugged me and said I saved her wedding. We had a group chat going for 6 months planning shots and schedules. The wedding was last Saturday and it was beautiful. White roses everywhere, string lights, the fancy venue she'd been dreaming about. I wore the burgundy dress she approved back in March. Everything went perfectly. She kept telling me throughout the night how grateful she was. The photographer crushed it. She was glowing in every shot. Sunday morning, they flew to Greece for the honeymoon. I was eating breakfast when my phone lit up with the group chat. She'd sent a message to the photographer. I figured it was just a thank you text. It wasn't. She asked him to fix the flower arch angle in some photos. Then she wrote, "Can you remove her from the pictures where I'm in them? She's too dark and ruins the color palette I was going for." Not all of them, just the ones I'm in. I read it 4 times. She meant me. I was the only brown person in the bridal party. Too dark. Ruins the color palette. Like a brown stain on her perfect white wedding. I typed, "Are you kidding me right now?" She read it immediately. No response. My hands were shaking, but I screenshotted it and posted it to my Instagram story. Tagged her. No caption needed. 30 minutes later, my boyfriend called. His sister was losing it in Greece. People were flooding her messages asking if the screenshot was real. His whole family saw it. Her friends saw it. Everyone saw it. He said I went too far. That I embarrassed her publicly instead of talking to her privately first. That she was on her honeymoon, for God's sake. I asked him what private conversation we needed to have about her wanting to erase me from her wedding photos because of my skin color. He went quiet, then said the timing was still wrong. His mom called next. She was calmer but said I should take the post down. That family issues shouldn't be aired on social media. That his sister made a mistake, but I was making it worse. I told her it wasn't a mistake. She specifically typed out that I was too dark and ruined her aesthetic. That's not stress talking. That's what she really thinks. His mom said I was being dramatic, that his sister loved me and would never be racist, that I misunderstood. The photographer texted me separately. He said reading that message made him sick. He's brown too and suddenly realized she'd been weird about certain shots during the wedding, making comments about lighting and contrast that seemed off. He told me he wasn't editing me out of anything and was seriously considering not delivering her final photos at all. My boyfriend came over that night. We fought for 2 hours. He kept saying I could have waited until she got back from Greece, that I destroyed her honeymoon over something we could have resolved quietly, that his whole family was now involved in taking sides. I told him if he thought quietly resolving his sister's racism toward me was the answer, then maybe we had bigger problems. He left angry. His sister's friends started messaging me, calling me vindictive, saying she was just overwhelmed with wedding stress and didn't mean it, that successful, beautiful brides sometimes say things they don't mean when they're exhausted. One of them said I was jealous and trying to ruin her happiness. His dad called me immature, said I made everything about race when it didn't have to be, that I took one comment and turned it into a war. On Wednesday, his sister finally texted me directly. Long paragraph about how I misunderstood. The lighting made me look darker than normal, and she just wanted consistent editing across all photos. That she wasn't racist, and I was destroying her reputation by making people think she was. I didn't respond. The photographer sent her the raw, unedited files only. Told her he doesn't work with clients who ask him to erase people based on skin color. She demanded a refund. He reminded her the contract she signed was crystal clear about his policies.